Hey everybody, we're in Arizona. Imagine that. First live we've done in what? 2 weeks? 2 weeks? Yeah, it's been a while. We've been wicked busy.
We almost forgot.
Super busy. We almost forgot. We didn't even put up a notification. So if anybody notices us, hopefully somebody comes on board. If they don't, they don't. That's just the way it is. Our daughter Melanie knows, so she'll probably be on board. She likes to look at our mugs once in a while, make sure that we're still alive and kicking and smiling and whatever. So
he just came in and went, are we doing a live? We talked about it earlier today, but I can't keep track of what day it is. So, yeah. But today's Sunday, so.
Hey,
hello,
Tony,
how
welcome.
Are you?
We didn't put a notification up. This is just a pop-up live.
Because we're old and can't remember what day it is.
We're on the road. We've been on the road. We thought about Sunday this morning and then kind of slipped our minds. I was out basking in the sun. Sue was getting ready to clean the floor from mud. And here we are.
The Bud Files. Hello, Sue. How are you?
Hey, Sue. Welcome. And how are you? And how's Joe? Everybody good over there, I hope. Tony, are you good? Where are you, by the way? Are you here in Arizona yet?
He should be, yeah.
Yeah, we just
he
got
was
in
leaving a while ago.
We just got in this morning. We're in the Alaskan RV Park, just over the line. Oh, you're in Yuma. Okay, yeah. Well, we'll be heading to Yuma and
probably next Saturday.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Sue has a doctor's appointment
maybe we'll
in
see
Tucson,
you.
So we're gonna hang in Tucson. We're gonna see Steve. Obviously, she's gonna do her doctor's appointment. Jamie, how are you?
Oh, Jamie, his wife has COVID and upper respiratory infection. Oh, definitely send him prayers, Jamie.
Absolutely.
For sure.
My gosh.
Oh, you be careful you don't catch it. It's hard not to, though, while you're trying to take care of her.
COVID's weird. It'll hit somebody really hard and then other people not so much. Lorna, hello, welcome. Lorna. I knew I could depend on you to come too also. Welcome. Thank you so much for coming on board.
Oh, he's got a lot, so he's there till March. Oh, good. We'll definitely come and see you while we're there.
Absolutely.
And Jamie, we hope she feels better soon. It's a tough one, especially with the upper respiratory. That's tough. That's already where it's hit.
Yeah.
That's where it hit me when I got it.
Anybody who's here, if you've noticed,
Mo bang for your bucks. Hello.
If you notice, we could.
Tim's driving and listening.
We could use some prayers for Jamie's wife. In Lower Michigan Adventures, his wife has COVID. Tim Timony, Taroo. Sue said hello. I'm saying hello. How are you?
Tim. Hello, Linda. How are you
Linda,
today?
how are you? We just did a pop-up live and look at the people that are showing up. It's crazy.
Pop-up live because we forgot about it.
We forgot about it. We're supposed to put up a notification. We talked about it this morning. We got in here at the Alaskan RV Park. $20 a night. RV. You got water. You got hookups. Got a wonderful old lady that runs it named Judy.
We did an
interview on
Judy. With her. Yeah, she's a country music star.
Yeah, it's one of our most popular videos too. So it's fifth.
Yeah, is it fifth?
It's fifth or sixth.
She's a sweet lady. We haven't gone to say hi to her. We got in I was sitting outside with the puppies for a while, and he just went outside, and we were in rain 2 days ago.
Oh my God, we were in miserable conditions yesterday.
The camper is so full of mud, so I was gonna just start to do the floor, and he came in. You want to do a pop-up live? And we were trying to figure out what time it was.
All about it. And
Melanie sent us a message saying,
go live in 2 minutes. So
yeah, Melanie sent a message saying, "Are you going live?" And I'm like, "What time is it? Your time?" So we're a little off on timing, guys. Give us. Maybe by the time we're ready to go home, we might be on. Figure out what time it is.
Jamie,
hello, Miss Melanie.
Jamie, you're entirely welcome. Prayers for Jamie's wife, please, everybody.
Yeah, send some prayers
for
Jamie's
COVID-19. It's hit her upper respiratory, and I guess it's, she's having a hard time.
Yeah, so thank you for all the prayers, guys, and we'll definitely keep
on our I was just out basking in the sun, relaxed. We actually hooked up the water. I thought I had a leak. There was a drip coming out the back, and so I investigated. I don't see nothing. I have no idea why it leaked, what it was. But we did go through a lot of rain the day before yesterday, so there may have been some water up under the rig. And when I got it level, we were sitting here and we were moving it around. It may have dripped that way. I don't know. But I don't have a leak, that's for sure. Nothing's hitting the ground now, so I don't know what the heck I was. So we're hooked up to the RV park right now.
Miss Melanie's on her way home, so she'll join us in a bit, she says. She just went and they got a new baby, a new German Shepherd pup. Well, he's not a puppy, he's two. So they have a puppy too. They have a puppy too. Anybody want to buy a puppy, by the way?
Yeah, by the way, if you have a good home for a dog, we have a
She has a puppy.
Step
She has,
grandson,
well, it wouldn't be a step. It would be a real grandchild, but
real grandchild, whatever.
a fur baby
A
grandchild.
fur baby
yeah.
grandchild that's has to be found, has to find a better home. Not that they don't have it doesn't have a good home now. That's not what I mean, but it won't.
Their hands are a little too full.
Yeah, their hands are too full right now. They had to take on another dog, so they can't handle four, and so they're looking for a nice place for the dog. Though, other than that, it's going to stay exactly where
It's
it
probably
is,
going to stay
which
exactly where
probably
it
going to
is.
stay there anyways. I don't know. That's just what I'm saying. It's just me. I know Ted, and he's got a heart of gold. So our pups are
The pups
fine,
are
Lorna.
great. They're
They're
having a
absolutely
nap.
wonderful. They have their little
Push over
issues.
that way. Go that way.
They have their little
Can you see?
issues.
Can you see? You can see Gracie
Let me
sleeping
see.
right
Let
there.
me see if I can get him on camera. Here, I'll bring
You gotta
you
disturb
over.
them. Don't disturb them. Oh, there they are. Gracie's against the pillow and Spiky's in the middle in blue.
So yeah,
They
had a big day. So the fun part was we were in snow yesterday in Albuquerque. They actually,
Oh my God,
we
what a
actually the full story is the day before we're driving along. And I only had 135 miles under my belt, and I'm looking at Albuquerque, and the temperature's dropping, and it's showing snowflakes. So I told Sue, let's stop. Well, make a long story short, I'm glad we did, because the next morning there was cars off the road, there was rigs off the road, so there must have been a lot of ice, a lot of snow. The snow got about that deep at one point, so they had to plow. And so yesterday we pulled over in the rest area. There was that much snow. So me and Sue looked at each other, and we said, there's no way Sweet Pea's going to get out, because she's delicate, right?
Gracie.
There's no way Gracie's going to get out in the snow. There's no way Gracie's going to pee in the snow. There's no way Gracie's going to poop in the snow. Well, guess what Gracie did?
She loved it. She had a
Rocked.
ball.
Oh my God, she hit
my
that
God, she
snow.
had so
It
much
was
fun.
She had a smile on her face. She was
I wish I had
running
brought my
around. She
camera.
was crazy. She was running around like a knucklehead.
Oh, she had a ball.
And
She had a ball, and she just stayed right in the snow. Hi, Rose. How are you?
hey, Rose, how are you?
We'll see you soon. Are you in Quartzsite yet, Rose? Are you on your way? Yeah, they had a ball. It was so fun to watch.
so
I wish I had my camera with me, but I had my hands full with two puppies. So, and it was cold. And of course, I don't know why my hat kept flopping in my eyes, and I couldn't find my gloves. So I put his gloves on, which were too big for my fingers. So my fingers were now coming out of my gloves while I'm trying to hold on to them. And we're in a rest truck, a rest area
stop,
with
right?
trucks everywhere.
Not
So
a rest area.
nothing you want to let go of.
Nothing
on
you
the
want to let go
puppies.
of, right? Because this dog would wait, not thinking about nothing.
And they're just like going crazy. They're doing their crazy romp around me. At one point, they had the leash around me twice. So I'm like, okay, how am I going to get out of this?
Hi,
one now?
Rose.
So,
Yes. Sue said hi, but I said, Tim, your babies. Oh, yep. You saw them. Yep. Aren't they beautiful? Tim got the pleasure when we actually got to spend some good quality time with Tim one
That was
night,
so fun.
and we had a blast. And he actually got to meet our pups, and he played with them pups for a long time. He wore them right out. So he refers to them as his fur babies, and they are beautiful. Thank you, Tim. They are just beautiful babies.
his furry buddies, he called them. And Rose, you're having to wait for the doctor's permission to leave. Well, hopefully you get it.
We know how that goes.
Yeah,
We had to do the
hopefully you
same
get
with
that.
Sue. We actually got permission. Well, yeah.
Got
So-
it, but it got taken away.
Got
but-
it, but it got taken away, but we went anyway. So she has a doctor here where she's going to a doctor next Thursday, Sue? Wednesday, whatever, Tuesday, whatever day.
Friday next week.
Friday of next week or whatever. So
I go to my Arizona
that's
doctor.
why otherwise we would go directly to Yuma, which I have to go to Yuma to get some dental work, and we would go directly there. But we're not. We're going to stop at Tucson so Sue can do some blood work with the rheumatologist.
Rheumatologist, yeah, we'll do that.
Whoa, that's a big word for a
Right.
dumb Yankee like me. Rheumatologist, 5-syllable word.
Oh,
Hard for me.
Tony texted us his address, so cool.
Okay,
So that way we
Tony,
can.
I will
go visit him.
definitely write it down.
We'll be there for
and
about a
we
week,
will-
so
We'll be there for about a week, and we will get together for a day. Yes, sir.
yes,
We
that was
absolutely
fun. I
will.
enjoyed it. I want to
Then
come see
from-
what kind of new rocks you've been tumbling. It's so fun. I just love rocks, so that just
I got this
I
right here.
have to say it made me smile so much getting to visit him and
One
see
of his rocks right
there's
there.
this nice shiny thing right there.
This is the kind of stuff that Tony makes.
Well, that one's a little bit different because yours
He takes
broke,
a piece of nature and turns it into something like that. Yeah.
but it's
And
gorgeous.
that's the kind of stuff he does.
Yeah, it's just amazing to think that you can take a rough stone and turn it into the beauty that it does. So, but that'll be fun. We'll get to go visit him, so it'll be fun.
Yeah, and we're supposed to go for
And-
some sort of a Jeep journey this winter. Probably won't be that week, but we're only in Quartzsite, Tony, so we can get together 2, 3, 4 times this year, once, twice, whatever you want to do.
And Tim said that he'll swing by when he's driving back to Illinois in December. So
good.
we'll look forward to seeing Tim.
Good.
That'll be
good,
fun.
Good.
Hopefully, you're gonna come in.
Good.
So you only come in December, Tim. You won't be there for January. You usually hang around in January. Will you come to?
Usually.
He's usually at Ironwood. So I don't know. Are you gonna be able to make it to that, Tim?
Hopefully.
I'm trying to get back into following everyone again now that I have better signal. Yeah, we know what you mean.
Same with us.
We were the same way,
had a hard
Rose. When we
time.
moved into our new place, we had no servers.
We started lives twice and it just boom, ended. Nothing you can do about it.
Tony said, "I'm ready to go." Got the top off.
Yeah, there you go, Tony. We just love
He's a fun
hanging.
guy.
He's so funny.
He's a fun
He's
guy.
smart, by the way. And if you have never checked his channel out, you might want to. It's more bang for your buck. So you want to go over
He's
there
a funny guy.
and check it out.
The puppies had a ball with him. They wouldn't leave him alone.
Puppies love him. You can tell with dogs if people are good people or not, and they took to Tim like
They loved him.
like flies on honey. So
There you go.
yeah. I almost said
Yep, I know.
I almost said
Bad words.
flies on ship, but no, that
What?
wouldn't apply. We loved him. We wouldn't call him that. So. So, anyways, yeah. So, if anybody news come in, like Rose, I think Jamie over at Law Michigan Adventures, his wife could use prayers. Okay, she has COVID-19, so let's all keep that in mind.
Yes,
We're
definitely
hoping
keep
that possibly Desert Adventures in Arizona will stop by, but with no notification, he probably doesn't even know.
He may be busy too.
He's
yeah.
probably busy,
Yeah.
anyways.
He's got
But
the grandkids that keep him busy, right?
yeah, we'll be hanging with them
We'll see them
a couple
soon.
a day or two. Whatever. We'll go out to eat, maybe go out and do something, or
Yeah, we'll go
go
visit.
over to the house and hang out for a while.
Go
whatever.
see. Gotta go see Lucas.
We'll be neighbors. We'll be living
Right.
about a mile or two away from him.
Right.
So
We'll have to go visit Lucas. I love Lucas. He's the sweetest little
He's a
dog.
good
He
dog.
really is.
yeah,
He's so fun. He's so beautiful, and he just stands there and throws the ball for him. I mean, he must have the strongest arms, Steve, and Oki too, because she throws it for him as well. But he just stands there. He runs after that ball like a cook.
seriously, like a coop. So yeah. So I mean, we've had a pretty uneventful trip. We got nailed. The first day out, or whatever, the second day out. An Amazon dude driving his Amazon tractor and trailer truck ended up placing it across the highway with his cab over the Jersey barrier into the high-speed lane on the other side of the highway. So we sat for probably
Hour and a half.
an hour and a half in that one, and then yesterday we sat for only
Probably 40 minutes.
only
yesterday.
40 minutes, but it was for construction. But you kind of expect that. Other than that, we had to drive in rain, a little bit heavy in rain. The wind was a little heavy one afternoon. I was taking the wheel, fighting it, and then the tractor and trailer coming. Whoa, go back back the other way a couple times, But other than that, it was uneventful. I mean,
Yeah, it was a good trip.
I got myself stuck in a truck stop. I don't know if I want to talk about it or not, but let's just say I zigged when I should have zagged. That's the.
Yeah, I didn't even understand why you were doing that direction.
I don't know what I was
I don't
thinking.
know. It was a very
Why
small spot, basically.
Why I did what I did, but we pulled into a Love's truck stop, right?
It
And
was a tiny one.
every Love truck stop we've ever been to has been a
Right.
huge place. Okay, so I was stunned when I got there. When I pulled in the back, I didn't catch on to the fact that you could drive around the building and go to the other side. So I decided I was going to try to get this thing turned around. Well, come to find out, there ain't enough room to really make that happen. Okay, so you had professional truck drivers behind me, very patiently.
They were very
Okay.
nice.
One of them backed up and gave me room.
Yep.
Nobody blew on their air horn. I thank you if you guys are watching, which I doubt you are, but if you are and you saw a Yankee when Massachusetts plates flailing around with a 53-foot rig, that was me, and I thank you for your patience.
Wondering what the heck is that
But
guy
I
doing?
got it headed against traffic now, and once I got ahead against traffic, I'm saying to myself, I'll put it gently, what the heck am I doing now, right?
I was like,
And
what is he
so
doing?
Susie looks at me and goes, I don't know what the heck you're doing now. And I'm like, okay. And the truck driver backed up, gave me a little more room, and I was able to get on the other side of him. Both truck drivers made it by that were patient, and I was able to squeeze out, So
It was a very small place. It
other
really
than
was.
that, it was an uneventful trip.
Very uneventful.
Well, when we first started, we're not on the highway for 12 miles. This is why I hate the Northeast. This is a perfect example. We're driving down. We just got off Route 88. We just got off 195. It's a three-lane road. Here comes a line of about probably 25 Maseratis,
Oh my God.
all different colors,
They're
size, shapes, sounds, mags, tires.
They were fancy.
They're hot-looking cars. I get it. They're all trying to follow each other. I also get that. Okay, but when we came up to an exit, several Maseratis got in front of me, which is fine. But the other Maseratis decided they weren't going to get behind me, and they weren't going to lose any time. By the way,
We weren't taking the exit. by
we
the way.
weren't taking the exit. We were going straight. And here comes the Maseratis. They all dive in front of me. There must have been like 25 of them. They had me stopped.
on the highway.
Literally, if I was moving 3 miles an hour, I was moving up. That was the only thing I could do. And let all the rich guys with the Maseratis in.
Either or run
So
over.
I laid on. But that was the only real incident.
Tim said you got a little rusty there.
Yes, Tim, I did. I got a little rusty. Which, if I had taken my time and not got flustered with 2 professional truck drivers watching me, I probably could have actually thought about it and got out of it better than I did. But I was panicked. I was flailing that wheel back and forth, practically jackknifing and practically hitting this poor guy that's trying
I'm
to
like,
get.
you gotta hit the truck.
He's trying to get some sleep, and he's looking at me with his eyes about this big. And I'm a good driver though, so I wasn't going to hit anything. However,
He was a little close for my
I
legs.
did get myself into a predicament, and I managed to get myself out of it. Thank the Lord. Yeah. So, and a little rusty, Tim. You bet your butt. A little rusty is right. So, but
Then yesterday we were pulling into a gas station. It was a very tiny gas station. And there was a man with a camper right beside us, and he's like, "Come on, come on, come on, come on!" And he was standing right beside his camper. And by the time we got there, we almost knocked him out with the mirror. And I'm like, "You almost hit the man with the mirror." He goes, "Oh, I didn't mean to." I'm like, "I know you didn't," but the guy kind of pulled his head back quick as he's guiding us along, and then he pulls his head back out of the way
Right.
so we didn't bop him.
And all I did was go over a little bit and turn, and I knew I wasn't going to hit him, but he didn't know that. And the thing is if I didn't do that, I wouldn't have cleared the trailer in the back. As it was, I had this much room at the gas pumps. So hey, I'm driving a big rig. They don't give you I'm 53 plus feet long, okay, and they don't normally give you gasoline at the truck, where the trucks go. So if you're long and you need gas, you got to be really careful where you go, because you need to get in places where you can get in comfortably and get out, because you don't really know what anybody else is going to do either. And these millennials today will go in and eat and then come out and pump their gas. They'll actually let you sit behind them for 10 minutes while they go in and eat. Okay, instead of in our generation would get gas, park, then eat. Their generation, which revolves around them because their parents were butterfly parents and they could do anything.
All right, don't go off.
Sorry.
Tim says, "Ha ha, peer pressure." Then,
Yeah, it was peer pressure. Absolutely, Tim. You got 2 professional truck drivers. They were so patient. They
were very nice.
If it was me, I might have laid on the horn at me. And I think they knew if they did that, I might have started crying. I'm not really sure. But yeah.
Lorna, they were thinking, "What is this crazy person doing?" Hello, Peter. How are you doing? Thanks so much for joining us.
Old Man Homestead, Peter, welcome.
And
Thank
Peter, I
you.
hope you're feeling better.
Yeah, we heard some.
You sent a message about having low blood,
No,
anemia.
He falls asleep.
Yeah, but you said he had anemia, and that's what he found out.
Anorexia.
Oh, I thought you
Not
said
anemia.
anemia.
No,
Oh, you said
anorexia.
Oh,
He's having trouble, which is when you
well,
fall
hopefully,
asleep.
if you feel better. No, anorexia is when you don't eat and you throw up.
Oh, okay, then it's not that.
We'll have to go back and read Peter's.
Tell us, Peter. I think it's when you fall asleep, right? I think that's what's going on.
No, I think you said what you originally told me was that he was anemic, and because he was
Oh, he's
anemic, he was falling
anemic.
sick.
I'm sorry. I'm a redneck, anemic. Yeah.
He's tough on words, but anyways, I think that's what he told me. So, Peter, I hope you're feeling better. Bottom line.
No respect from the new generations for others, Tim. You're right. There is no respect for them. They don't care. Nothing.
Anemic, yeah.
Their cubicle, I call it their cubicle. It's a 2-foot circle around them. Don't invade their space. Don't invade their space. Because if you do, they get all shook up. I was told before I retired, literally by my boss, this is exactly what he said. Don't yell at the millennials. You'll make them shake. So there you go.
So Peter said he's anemic. Yes.
Yeah. So that means
So it's anemic.
that means
and,
low iron in your blood, Peter. Right.
yes, Lorna, he's not anorexic. So
Which makes you
only a
tired.
couple extra
too,
words,
though,
but
right? Because he said he was
anemic.
tired
Yes,
all the time.
because it's low iron. So he's taking low iron tablets now, and he's feeling a lot
Oh
better.
yeah, good.
So good news,
Peter.
Peter.
Good.
Yes.
And he is in Alabama right now, right?
I think he's no, he's in
Where are you?
Arkansas.
Oh, you're in Arkansas, Peter. That's
I do
right.
believe Arkansas. But he was moving. So did you end up moving yet, Peter? I know you were thinking about you were moving to some other place, an apartment, I believe, or a house. Last I heard. So I'm not sure where he exactly is. That might have been not in Arkansas, but yeah, Peter, let us know where you are.
Please.
It says the chat disconnected. Please wait while we reconnect you. But then it says successfully reconnected. So don't know what that
That's
means.
from YouTube.
Don't know what that means, but
No.
guys, hope you're all still there. We're not just talking to ourselves like kooks.
they're there. But the thing is, YouTube for some reason they lost it and got it back to us.
Yeah.
We seem to be doing pretty good. We're doing this off our hotspot in the middle of nowhere
I
in
know.
Arizona. We're in Bowie, Arizona.
Bowie, that's what it
by the
was.
way, BOWIE. Supposedly, just north of here, there are some hot springs that you can visit and go to. So, yeah. Yeah,
Try to get Carol,
yeah,
but
Waldron, Arkansas. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. He's in his permanent place in Waldron, Arkansas. Yeah.
So are you in the house now, Peter? Please, you don't hit the. Thank you, Rose, for reminding everyone to hit the thumbs up and the bell.
So Rose,
Thank
we
you.
know you might know what's going on with Captain Jack. Is he heading south? Is he still with you? Is he going to Arizona?
I think she's in Missouri right now.
You're in
She's in
Missouri,
Missouri
right
for
now.
her
Yeah,
doctor's
so is he
appointments,
heading
right.
south? Do you know, Captain Jack? Or is he with you?
Last I
still?
heard, he was heading south after the election.
Yeah,
He wanted to vote. So I'm hoping you guys are gonna travel together.
we're curious.
Rose, I
We
know
were
you
hoping you two were going to travel together
Yeah.
and show up together.
Because I know you were traveling together
But,
for a little while now over the summer. So I'm hoping you guys will get back together again and you can travel back to Arizona with him once you get the okay, which we're hoping will be right away.
I hope so.
Say a prayer for Rose, guys, and
Yeah,
that way she can get her
we
okay
know
to get
exactly
back.
how that goes.
You're in Missouri and he's still in.
Oh, he's still in Michigan.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So yeah, everyone say a prayer for Rose as well.
Yes, please.
She's got all kinds of little
All kinds
things
of
going on, and so
issues.
now she's waiting to hear.
all sorts
She
of
just had some
issues.
surgery over the summer, so
And we're so lucky that we're as healthy as we are, even though Susie has her lupus, which she's come out of, by the way. She's doing well. She looks good. She feels good. You don't have the energy you used to have, maybe, but other than
that's probably just old age.
that, what? Speak for yourself.
Right. Well, you do have lots of energy still, but yeah, I don't.
I don't, though, like I used to. I run out quick by 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm out of it. I have a lot of it, but I'm out quick.
Right.
I used to have a lot of it all day long.
Right. Now
All night long,
Right.
11 o'clock, go to bed, get up. But, no, I can't do any of that.
Yeah, Lorna, we all hope she gets you okay.
Yeah, we all hope she gets the
Yeah.
okay. We were looking forward to seeing her.
Yeah.
And we were hoping Jane Bray would come on board, too, because we don't know what's up with her. We don't know.
Jane's traveling, yeah.
We
So
assume she's traveling around the United States, but we don't know if she's heading south. We don't. Really.
she said
We
yes.
thought
but
she was. But
she did say she was going to. You're in a tiny house on the property. After the previous owner gets the rest of his stuff out, some repair work needs to be done on the big house. Awesome. Hi, Cindy. How are you?
Miss Cindy, welcome. Cindy Hogan is with us, folks.
Chiming in from South Jersey.
She's joining in. Chiming in from South Jersey. Yes, she is. Yes.
We thought of you as we were going through Jersey on our way out.
We did. We went through. I can't even remember what road we were on in New Jersey.
Don't remember.
Might have been 78.
Yeah.
No, it was 80. We took 80 through New Jersey for a change. We went down 287 and then took 80 west. That's the way the RV Garmin took me. I went whatever way the RV Garmin took me. And it took us on some nice roads. It really did.
Yeah, it did.
It really did.
We actually were on 25 coming in here. We went 25 to 26 and then to 10.
Yeah.
So that was a whole new area.
Yeah,
We'd never done 25
beautiful
before.
roads. It was
Yeah.
a couple of steep, mountain passes, but you kind of expect that when you're in the rest.
Thank you, Cindy. I'm glad you're good. And that, yeah, we almost forgot.
Yeah, we almost forgot.
So bear with us, guys, because we
Yeah.
are on the new time change thing, and
Right.
it's going to take us. My daughter he came in and said, "Oh, do you want to do a quick pop up?" He goes, "What time? We forgot to
I
put
thought
it
we
up.
had
And
time.
what time
and
is
she
it?"
goes, oh
And
my
I'm-
God. And then
And-
Melanie texted
yeah.
us, oh my God, we're supposed to be live in 5 minutes anyways to keep our time up. So, but we're going to try to do it every week now. I swear,
We will try. Yeah,
we're
as long as
going
we
to
have
try to do
service.
that because the mayhem we were going through, hey, think about it, first we weren't going to go on the road at all.
Went
And then
crazy.
Susie started to feel better. In the meantime, we bought a home. We got everything out of storage. We set up a complete house.
A lot of
I
work.
did all kinds of yard work, all kinds of stuff around the house. She did all kinds of work around the house, and we just did not have time to do lives. I'm sorry, but that's the way it is.
Life just got busy.
By the time it came 5, and I was working full time, and by the time it came 5 o'clock on Sunday, the last thing either one of us wanted to do is sit and talk. We just basically vegged out.
And then we didn't have very good service.
And we
So
didn't have good
a lot
service.
of times we tried
So
to do
right
it,
at,
but
to
we
right to right
Yeah.
at the end, right? If we had good service, where we moved to had poor service.
Oh, it was
so,
terrible.
so we had to hook up to a good Wi-Fi.
Melanie said we're home now, and the mayhem of a puppy and 3 adult males. We were just talking about you, Mel, and seeing if anybody wanted to buy a puppy. That's what we were saying. 3 adult males and a puppy.
Yeah, put
And a female puppy, mind you.
on here a little bit about the puppy now if you want to, because you never
She is
know.
a sweet little thing. She's
Somebody
very
might be
cute.
watching, who might want a German Shepherd. You never
She's a
know.
very cute little thing.
This goes all the way, sometimes all the way to Vietnam. So
She is her mom was a police dog trained, and her dad is Schitzen trained. So
Schitzen.
Schitzen.
I like that
I
word.
think I said it right.
Schitzen.
Some boat almost a
It's
month.
a little like
since-
Uranus, the planet.
Oh, Tony said same boat almost a month since he went live. Tony, you kind of life gets in the way sometimes. I think is what happens.
Got a big giant RV going in there.
Oh God! Oh look at that! It's a
a big
tractor
rig.
trailer truck with a
It's a big
little
rig.
car on the back of the tractor trailer truck and
Pulling
a
a-
huge
Pulling along, pretty much the
Huge.
longest fifth wheel you
fifth
can
wheel.
get.
Yeah.
It's a toy hauler.
Oh, Rose just said neither surgery was successful, unfortunately. Oh, I'm so sorry,
Oh,
Rose.
man.
That's too bad. No, we'll keep you in our prayers. So everyone, add Rose to your prayers. She's always got something going on, poor lady. She's a very nice lady too.
She's a nice lady. We met her last year and became really good friends.
She has a sweet dog
She
too.
has a
Very sweet dog. I was hoping the puppies would get to meet her because she's probably right age for them because she's young. She's only, I believe, 2 or 3.
I shaved Carol. Carol says she's gotten us on the big screen. See, Carol? I shaved. Otherwise, you see my stubble.
Hi, Carol.
So.
She said she was going to point out any pimples we might have, so we got to watch out.
Yeah, Carol. We didn't put up a notification
We forgot,
or anything
Carol.
like that because the last second I popped my head. Hey, you want to do a live one? Oh yeah. We just kind of got into the RV park, got settled in, and then here we are. So.
Cindy wants to know how it's going on the other side of the pond, Lana. And Rose said they're talking about an in-office procedure for her nose and nothing for her voice. Oh boy. Doctors are wonderful things, but sometimes too much doctors is too much, I think.
Where in Missouri are you, Rose? By the way, are you anywhere near Branson area?
Lonnie, how are you?
Lonnie,
Thanks for
welcome.
joining us.
Crafty Traveler, folks, is on board. If
Ah.
you've never checked out her channel, it's worth it. Go over and check it out.
Cindy bought a new Toyota Corolla.
Oh wow!
Congratulations! Welcome to the Toyota Corolla families.
Yeah, we have had
we have 2.
we
love 'em.
have had 1, 2, 3. We've had 4 of them, and we have nothing bad to say about any
No.
of them. None of them. And the only reason why we got rid of the other ones was to buy a new one, not because they broke or anything like that. It's just they're just wonderful cars.
And hi, Carol, by the way. I read your comment but didn't say hello. So hello, Carol.
So
Can't forget to
anybody
say
who
hi to
has
you.
never checked out the Crafty Traveler now, you make sure you go over and check her out. Give her a thumbs up. Check out. She has a lot of traveling videos, some crafting stuff. She also has a craft channel. I don't know what that is because I'm not interested in craft channels, but I do like her channel because she does a lot of really nice traveling videos. I mean, she's pretty good editor too. I'll tell you, she can throw something together that's very entertaining.
She does,
So
yeah.
go on over and check her out. Give her a thumbs up. Give her a sub. Whatever. Lonnie, we are in Bowie, Arizona, heading towards Tucson right now in a RV park called the Alaskan RV Park. So a new car, nice.
Oh, Rose is 3.5 hours from Branson. We just went by Branson.
Oh, see, Cindy's
Ah.
had 3 Corollas, so she knows all about it.
Oh, okay.
First one in 1987, right, Cindy? It's amazing how far they
Nice.
go.
Nice.
It's just amazing.
Oh,
And
guys, keep Rose.
They're very nice cars. Yes, keep Rose
She has
in
to
your
go see this on the
prayers.
15th. See the surgeon for assist. And have to see the cardiologist soon. She's about 3.5 hours from Branson. So yeah, we just went by Branson. Just was that? No, it wasn't yesterday. It was the day before, right?
3 days ago.
I can't remember. It's too far.
It's
Yeah.
confusing. We did good though. We did at least 300 miles every day. Some days, a couple days we did over 400. One day we did 153 because of weather. And I'm glad we
That
did.
was the day we stopped for the
Yep,
snow.
I'm glad we did. We were looking at the weather, and the weather in Albuquerque, we were entering that area, and it looked like it was, the temperature was dropping. A storm was coming through, so we pulled over, and I'm glad we did. Like I said, the next morning we find tractor and trailer trucks off the road. We found cars off the road, so it wasn't good. J&N Travels,
Hello.
hey!
How are you guys doing?
How are you guys? Thanks for stopping by, you guys.
Right, it's been
Thank
a while.
you so much. The pups
Kara
are-
likes her big TV.
Snickers is great, good. I was actually, that was going to be my next question for you because I love Snickers.
Snickers is fun.
Me and Snickers are buddies,
I'm curious how Snickers and the puppies
And-
will get along this year.
and our pups are just wonderful.
They're napping right now. If you go
Yeah, they have a
move your
couple.
shoulder,
I'll show
just move your shoulder a
everybody.
little bit. There you go.
Nobody's
You can see
really
Gracie.
seen them in a while, so I'll show them.
Excuse the messy bed, guys.
Yeah.
It's puppy bed.
So as you can see, they're wore out from traveling.
It's supposed to be a bed, but it's their playpen. We call it the playpen.
Yeah, it was a bed. Now it's for the dogs.
Yeah.
So I'm sure they can play together. I'm sure we'll see how it goes. But you know,
Can't wait to see the pups and get good hugs.
all three of them are pretty good with the dogs, Lonnie. So it's a good chance.
Right. So
Yeah.
hopefully.
We'll see.
I just think Snickers might be a little bit older and go, these puppies are a pain in the, you know what?
We'll be
So-
seeing Lonnie in Quartzsite, and
Yeah,
then
said,
we'll be seeing her.
December, January, so
Then we'll be seeing her over at
Ironwood.
Ironwood. So
Yeah.
we'll be
So
spending
we are
some
looking
time
forward to
with her.
seeing you as
Yeah.
well, Lonnie.
Yeah.
I'll be around the corner. I mean, time is flying. It really is.
Cindy, we are in Bowie, Arizona tonight, in the Alaskan RV Park. About, I don't know, 20 miles over the Arizona line, heading west on, I forget what interstate.
10.
I don't want to tell everybody exactly where we
Yeah.
are, anyways, do we?
We already did, so it's too late. Nobody cares.
Hey,
about it.
come on, get us. You know,
Nobody's
what are
coming
we
to-
gonna do?
Nobody cares. We're not big stars or
No.
nothing.
We're not big stars.
Snickers
or
was
anything.
having
Nobody-
fun.
They got nothing they can get from us. That's for sure.
Snickers was having fun playing with the big dogs at the camp out. So, how old is Snickers now, Lonnie? I forgot. I think Snickers is 5 or 6 or
Yeah, he's
maybe 8.
not a young pup.
He's
I'm not really
a
sure.
little bit on the older side from our Munchkins.
So on the
We'll have lots of energy.
on the video that Lonnie put up today, guys, there's Snickers is in it. So if you want to meet Snickers and watch Snickers playing with the big dogs,
Oh, Rose
the
says
camp out.
Skylar's getting better with other dogs, so I'm hopeful that she'll continue to get along with other dogs. The lady I'm staying with has a Chihuahua, and she's doing great with him. Oh, awesome!
Snickers
Yeah, it
is
doesn't matter. I mean, if a dog's by itself all the time, it's not really used to being near other dogs.
7. I was
So.
going to say 5.
Snickers is 7.
Yeah.
I knew he was somewhere 6, 7,
somewhere in
8.
that area,
Yeah, and we'll be 8 in March. So yeah, so he might think these little Munchkins are too much trouble. He might think they have way too much energy for him.
Cal says, "Oh, Rose, you ain't excited to see me?" LOL.
Rose, on your way out, you should stop and say hi to Carol. She would love that.
She would.
She would. She's a fun lady to be
She's
with.
a fun lady.
She really is. She's a lot of fun.
One of our nice friends that we actually made through YouTube. We made a
Yes.
lot of friends through YouTube, but
Skylar's 5 now. Oh wow, I thought Skylar was much younger. Time
Snickers,
flies. It's hard to keep track.
Snickers does have a ton of energy, Lonnie. There's no doubt about it.
She does. These little Munchkins, believe it or not, 11 months old now. So
Going
hard to
on a
believe.
year, you know, and
11 months already.
You can tell they don't chew on slippers no more, and they don't, do all kinds of puppy things that they
Well,
used to do. They still do puppy things.
You still
but
got to keep your eye on them constantly because they will get in trouble.
They were worse. They would bite on anything. They would bite on woodwork. They would bite on, whatever.
Right.
So,
They didn't really destroy too much stuff.
No.
I have a little shelf in the new place and there's like little chew marks on the corner of it. We never saw nobody chewing,
Yeah.
but somebody chewed.
Even the rig down there, right in the
One little
corner.
spot down there.
At some point, somebody chewed. We didn't see it.
Oh, Tony got a new dog. What kind of new dog, Tony?
What did you
And
get, Tony?
I'm afraid to ask, did you lose your old baby? I hope not,
Ugh,
because your old one was pretty
that's a
old.
question.
I think that
you
was
shouldn't ask.
that one was 13 or 14. I think she was pretty. He I forget what
They're
it
just
was.
like children.
Was pretty old.
They are
so.
literally like children. It's
Oh.
hard. They're hard to lose. Maybe not literally like you losing a child, but it ain't far from it. It's
Did you get the new baby as a puppy?
never really get over it.
Oh, that's right, Darian.
Darian's dog is named Snickers.
Is Snickers too. That's right.
She
That's
did pass
moment
at
in the word.
16. At 16 years, Tony. Sorry to hear that.
Aw, I'm so
But
sorry.
you guys had it for
She
16
was-
years. You guys did good.
She was a sweet dog.
16 years is a long time.
That's a long time. Yeah.
And
We never made it past
had
12.
a happy life from what I saw.
Yeah, never.
So-
Ours never make it past 12, so that's a good
Sorry to
4
hear that.
years. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
But you found a new
But
baby,
you got some new love in the house, eh?
new love,
So
right?
good. We get to meet
The new baby.
a
Yeah.
nice little baby.
A year and a half might be interested in playing with these munchkins back here.
Right?
Might be interested.
Yep.
That's the thing, once they get older, like they just don't want to play with little guys.
No, they don't have the energy for or
It's a
it's
small
like,
chihuahua.
yeah, it's like when you're a teenager, when you're 18, you're not going to play with somebody who's like 9.
Right,
You're
exactly.
just not going to do it. It's
Yeah,
just
you just don't
have no
yeah,
interest in what
exactly.
it's a small chi Tony's got.
A chihuahua, I think he means. Right?
Yeah.
She's a firecracker. Oh, I bet she is. So she'll keep these. She'll have fun with these two.
Firecracker, all right. I can only imagine. I can't wait.
Luke is a pretty dog. Oh, Lucas, yes. Lucas is a very pretty dog.
Yeah.
Yes, we love our Lucas. We can't wait to see him. He's a sweet dog. He really is. That's Stephen Oakey's dog.
Yeah,
He is a
he's a
sweetheart.
beauty. The
He
blackest.
really is.
He's got black hair like
It shines. Yeah.
it reminds me of a Native American lady's hair. How it's so
Absolutely.
dark,
Beautiful, yeah.
dark, and like shiny.
Almost blue sometimes if you get a certain light.
Yeah,
He almost looks blue.
Yeah, and that's
so
talk about
blonde.
vanity. That dog's
He's
a
got-
spitfire, man.
Yeah.
He lives
For ball.
to have balls thrown.
Mm.
Period. Like Spike, Spike lives for tug of war. Lucas lives for chasing a ball. It's amazing. You have to see
Yeah.
it to believe it. It's so much fun to watch.
He does almost look blue, Carol. I agree. Sometimes the light hits him just right,
He
and I
does.
swear he's blue.
does.
It's so.
He's
He's a beautiful dog.
He's a famous YouTube dog now. He's,
Yeah, he is.
He's
He's always
lots of shorts.
lots of
about him
shorts,
all
I
over the
know.
place.
only 4 pounds. Oh my gosh, tiny.
4 pounds.
So is she fluffy? Like, because your last one was a fluffy chihuahua. I don't know. I'm sure that's not called fluffy chihuahuas, but they're different names. But
4 pounds.
4 pounds. Can you imagine?
Oh my
The
god.
other one wasn't big. The other one was probably
does it
6,
fit,
maybe.
Like in
I'm sure.
in these two hands, Tony.
I'm
I
sure.
mean, would your dog fit in that? I mean, is
I
that how
bet.
small? Trying to
Think about it.
picture-
Well, think about it. Gracie was 2.3 pounds when we picked her up, and Spikey was 3, so a little bit bigger than Spike.
She's a short hair.
Oh, short hair. Okay.
She.
Because the other one was long hair. The other one was fluffy little baby. Fits no problem in his hand.
Wow.
Can't wait to meet her. What's her name?
I'm excited, right?
We do love dogs.
I love
swear.
dogs. I love dogs. It's weird because I meet like lots and lots and lots of YouTube people, and I might forget their name, but I don't forget their animal's name. I can always remember, almost always remember their animal's name. It's weird,
Yeah. Snickers is 20 pounds.
and
so
it's not. Yeah, right.
Spike's
Wow.
right about
Wow.
Snickers. So Snickers,
Wow.
Spike is about Snickers size now. Believe it or not, Lonnie.
And I don't forget people's
He's
names
20
because
pounds.
they're not important, like at all. Like I can meet a
Hopefully.
guy, he can shake hands with me, and say, "My name is John." I'll turn around and literally, it's gone, absolutely gone. So I got to call people captain or buddy, or something,
Sign of age.
right? I have a lot of captains and buddies.
Oakley's the baby's name.
Oakley.
Oakley, like Annie Oakley.
Oh wow.
Oakley, cute.
Huck just broke 110 pounds.
Oh, he is a big boy. That's another beautiful. He has 2 beautiful. He has 110 pounds for the big one,
You got 110 pounds to 4 pounds. Boy, you better
4.
watch that delicate little
and he's
egg,
a
right?
sweetheart. He is a sweet
Woo.
dog. And I forget how old he is. He's younger though. I think he might be only 5-ish. He's definitely younger. But he's a beautiful boy. Oh
Yeah,
my gosh.
yes, Rose. Lucas is great. Lucas
Lucas
is
is a
very
great
sweet.
dog. Yeah. Yeah, they're all different. So you go from 4 pounds to Huck, who is 110 pounds, and you got 20 pounds with Snickers in between, and then you got Lucas. Lucas is probably a good 60 pounds easily, right? He's a
Wow.
good sized dog.
Wow. Jeez.
5 pound Chihuahua. So yeah, short haired 5 pound Chihuahua. Nice. Oh, and so Huck's 7. So yeah, I knew he's right in the middle there. So they just make you smile, I have to
Yeah.
say.
The only
I mean,
thing,
they
the
just
only
make us
bummer is
smile.
they should live for 100 years. That's
I
the only
know.
thing. They should live to
Or as long as we do,
as long as
anyways.
we do, right? I
Right.
mean,
The day we die, they die.
even horses, some of them will last for 28, 30 years. But even that, I mean, you become super attached and then they die, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's the only bummer.
His sister just lost her
I
cat
hate
after.
it. I hate it.
How old was Stephen?
Oh, 14 years old.
13, 14, yeah. So she
14,
just lost her
she
cat. So she's been going through that. So it's so hard. It really is.
Carol has a cat that she loves. I don't know if you all know that. Carol Walters has a cat that she loves. I don't know if you guys know that.
Carol has a fluffy
Carol
cat.
knows all about cats, and she loves the one she has. Ask her about it sometime.
Ask Carol. That's right.
Anyway, on that note, so
on that Carol note.
yeah, so there was some.
Okay, Martin.
There was some nice.
You gotta stop picking on you. Got any hairs hanging out that shouldn't be hanging out? She's gonna pick on you.
Stop it. So this afternoon, I got excited for Sue because she loves horses. There was 4 horses over here in the corner. I told her she could go over and pet them, but she didn't dare to pet them.
I didn't want to pet without asking permission first.
But they were,
I love horses.
I don't blame her.
I'm a little scared of horses. I love them, but I'm scared of them. So I have to ask permission before. I think you should ask permission before you pet any animal. You shouldn't just go up to an animal and pet it. So I think that's the rule for anything. Skylar's maintaining 51 pounds. Yeah, she's a good sized girl too.
The
weather here
the
is
weather
beautiful.
here is about 70, and tonight it's supposed to be somewhere around 43, Lonnie. When we got here, it was about 70. It was actually hot in the
Yeah,
sun.
it was warm.
You can feel the sun. It's strong down here, a lot stronger down here than it is up in New England. Whoa, Tony, did you hear that?
I just saw that one, yeah. I was going to say, Lorna loves horses too. So Carol's a real horse person. I don't know if you know that, Lorna. Carol loves horses. She used to ride all the time and stuff. So
82 in Yuma today.
I took the pictures of the horses to send to Carol today so she could see
I don't
them.
even know.
82?
I don't want to touch my phone either because I might lose on
What is the temperature here? Let's see.
speed. But
I'll
it
check
might be
mine.
warmer than 70 here, Tony. I was guessing totally.
I said it was 60 earlier.
Maybe that's why it felt so hot earlier because
it was hot in the sun.
But then yesterday we were in 28-degree wind chill factor, so anything feels good. It's 72 right here.
72. Yeah.
72.
I wouldn't have thought it was that much.
And when there's no sun, there's no rain in sight now that we're in the high desert here. There's no rain from what I saw for days. So
and yes, that is a very exciting. Tony's lot is fenced in, so you can let the puppies run. They will like that. They're missing the running time.
That'd be worth the trip from Quartzsite down once in a while just to have the dogs run.
Just
right?
let the puppies run. Yeah.
The puppies love that.
Yeah,
they really do.
Well, we set up their little is the little fenced in area for them, so they get to play in
They
that
have
and stuff.
Good sized fencing area, but not like that. 67 degrees over there in beautiful
in California.
Willits.
Yeah,
We spent some time last year with Lonnie in Willits. It's a beautiful area. She showed us around. She was a great host.
That was very
fun. Her and her
fun.
husband Ernie. It was wonderful. We had such a good time. We were looking forward to going back there this year, but not going to work out. However, we have long-term plans written in the sand. Next year, we may leave a month early and go do Oregon, Washington, and Idaho area. And so, Lonnie, we would be down through your area at that point. So we may go by to see you guys next year.
Oh, Tony said we're welcome anytime. Thank you, Tony. We'll definitely come take you up on that. Let the puppies run.
Grilled tuna sandwich and homemade chicken soup is on the table for Cindy, and she's going to, it looks like, take off.
Oh, no, she said she's going to, she could have, for her dinner, she could have homemade chicken soup or grilled tuna sandwiches.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'll go to a restaurant. I should eat at home with car payments, but hard cooking for one. I have to say, I'm not a fan of tuna, so my idea would be go out to eat.
Yeah, that's always Sue's idea.
Homemade chicken soup is good, though. It's 41 there in, Missouri tonight and 38 tomorrow night. Oh, getting chilly over that way. Great. We can chat more when I see you in Arizona for sure.
Absolutely.
And we'll know more come next
Yeah,
year, because you know how
we'll know
plans
more.
change.
But that's the plan for now. If all's healthy, all's good, we're going to do that next year. The rig's still strong enough. I mean, she ran good. The only problem I'm having with it is a little bit is intermittent cruise control failure. I don't know why. All of a sudden it won't work.
She's
Then
being
it'll work.
finicky.
So I don't know. She's being finicky. It's always been a finicky cruise control in this. It would go on off every once in a while, anyways. I'm looking at either a module or there's an actuator on the throttle body. It's either that or that, but I got to figure out which. I can fix the throttle on the throttle body, the actuator, but I am not taking the steering wheel apart and putting in a module. I am not doing that. I'll let Ford do that. I'm not going there. Yeah.
Tony says he's lucky, can always cook for two. My dog can eat. I bet that big boy can eat. I don't have a pet. If I did, it would be a cat.
Cats are easier.
Yeah, cats you can just leave home and
Cats are
go
easier.
do their own thing. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it, Carol says.
Did I start something for Carol?
What story are you talking about, Carol? How you love horses or how you love cats?
She
Which
loves
is
it.
it? Which is it, Carol?
She loves horses. That's for sure. Did you get pictures of the horses today?
I did send her the pictures, yes.
Yeah.
That's what I went over to take pictures for, was for Carol. Carol loves horses.
Yeah.
Just like she loves kitties.
Yeah. So anyways, tomorrow we're going to get out of here, and we'll be in Tucson, in
150 miles.
Ironwood National Forest area.
Yeah, we'll go over there.
It's about 122 miles from here, and hunker down for like about 6 days or something. So
Well, we'll be there Saturday.
yeah, so we'll be there
Probably 5 days. 'cause, yeah.
5 days. We'll spend some time with Steve and Oki, hopefully, and we have to eat at the Great Fortune Cookie after her blood test. We have to eat at the Fortune Cookie Chinese place because it's the
Yes.
best Chinese food ever. And then we have to eat at the ice cream place called the Screamery.
That's because he says so.
Which is some of the best ice cream I've ever had. It's pure. It has no crap in it. It's literally cream, milk, and sugar. Period. It's just to die for. It's like the old-fashioned ice cream that I used to have when I was raised as a kid. So
Tony said he wishes he could have a horse, but he'll have to settle for a dog. Well, Huck is almost a horse size, so you could
pretty
actually
much it's
make
a
believe
pony,
Huck is a
right?
horse.
You can pretend it's a pony.
You could make believe.
Yeah. I'm sure that Huck could carry a 18-pound human being around like
I
nothing
bet
on
it
his
could,
back, right?
Tony weighs a little bit more than 18 pounds, though, so he doesn't get to ride him. But yeah, he's almost. You could definitely see him being.
Carol says she's got a cat she'll give away free, folks. Huh. Now, why would she feel like that, I wonder?
So the story is
Supposed
the
to love
cat
that cat.
is her daughter's cat, and it drives her crazy, but she does love it. She just won't admit the fact that she loves it. So that's why we're always teasing about how much she loves the cat. So it's kind of a going joke.
Yeah, we're always teasing her about it.
How much she loves
Always
that
teasing
cat.
her.
He's carried up to 22 pounds. Wow. That's right, because when Tony goes out to do his camping trips,
Yeah, he lets him
he hikes way out far
Yeah, he lets
where he
him carry
goes,
stuff,
and he
yeah.
has the dog. The dog always goes with him, and he carries up to 22 pounds. Wow. No love here for
problem here.
what? No love for what, Carol?
No love for what, Carol? What are you talking about? What? Are
My
you
grandpa's
talking about?
homemade ice cream was the best. Yes, secret recipe he died with. He used raw Jersey cow milk. Oh, he used raw milk.
Yeah,
Mm.
back in the day, that's what they used to use, and it made the best ice cream.
He used to drink raw milk for a long time.
I drank raw milk right up until
For a long time.
15 years ago.
Till he found out he
20
was
years
allergic
ago.
to milk. He has an
Yeah, I
allergy
mean,
to dairy.
There was a
so-
farm next to us that we were buying raw milk 15 years ago, right?
At least,
Yeah.
yeah, right. Yeah.
No, I mean,
The only reason why we
I
stopped-
I love raw milk.
Actually,
It's
the reason why we
delicious.
stopped buying
ice,
it-
ice cold.
The reason why I stopped buying it was because the cows had gotten to that garlic.
Yeah.
And the milk tasted like garlic. It was so gross. So gross. And the guy said, "Oh, there's nothing wrong with that. You can still drink it." But it just, ugh.
So the grandfather had his own
Terrible.
cows and everything, huh, Cindy?
Ah.
Wow, there you go. When I used to work I'll tell you what, I'll never forget it. One of my favorite things when I was a kid was my grandmother's chocolate chip cookies. Well, I worked on a farm, and we used to milk the cows, and the milk would go into the big giant cooler, which had a thing which would turn and keep it stirred so that the cream didn't settle at the top, but it would also get the milk almost frozen, like not literally, but just this side of it. I mean, I'm talking that milk had to be like, like 34 degrees. And I bring homemade chocolate chip cookies after we milk the cows, and I could have as much as I want. You would scoop it right out of the big trough, I guess you'd call it, and right into a glass jar, homemade chocolate chip cookies in that. It was like heaven. It was just to die for. Absolutely delicious. So, we grew up as kids too. We always drank raw milk. You had to shake it the cream would be at the top. You had to shake it up and drink it. It was delicious.
Yep. That's what I grew up on
delicious.
too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Delicious.
Tony said, I won't carry his food and water. That's on him. So that's his 22 pounds is food and water. He's a lot of food. We buy a 22-pound bag of dog food, and that lasts us probably a month now with the 2 puppies. Probably a month.
Right?
So he's got 22 pounds. That's probably for a weekend. We love you.
Yeah, we do. We do.
But we do know that you love the cat anyways. Sounds delicious. It does.
So I don't know. Did Lorna? What is the weather over there, Lorna? Did you answer
Yeah,
that?
she did. I think it was 60 some.
60 some over there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think she did.
Yeah.
She's over there in England where it's very rainy. Is this
I'll
your
tell
rainy
you,
season, Lorna?
It's a lot of weird weather going around the whole earth right now, folks.
I know.
It's really strange.
It was warmer weather at home than it was where we were.
They have this storm in the Gulf of Mexico, and it's meandering around. They're calling it the strangest path they've ever seen. Like, and they can't even figure out why it's doing what it's doing, and it's just, I don't know. It's going crazy, but we just keep moving forward, right?
Ooh, cold at 40 degrees.
Cold, yeah. See, I didn't think she
Oh.
said 67.
Ew.
40 degrees, and I'm sure it's raw and damp over there too.
Yeah.
It's not just a nice dry 40 degrees. It's got the humidity added to it, which always makes it rough. That's what killed us. I don't know, one time when we got out of the rig, it was so damp outside that it would make your bones ache.
That was the day we stopped because of the rain.
Yeah.
And rain had stopped, so I took the puppies out. I was going to take them for a walk across to because we're at a Love's and they have doggy
Dog
areas.
parks.
So I was going to take them over there, but I got to the front of the camper and the wind hit me in the face. And it was like,
Boom.
whoa.
It was windy.
So I said, that's it. We took them to the back of the camper and it was so muddy. My feet were like full of mud. It was what a mess.
I was fighting the
What a
wind
mess.
on the road, right? But when we stopped, the wind got worse, and it was sitting still, and this thing was rocking like this.
Oh, it
It
was
like
yeah.
crazy, like
All night it
whoa,
rocked
like
like
all
that.
night
It's
it rocked
crazy.
too.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
But then so yesterday we were traveling. We started out in the morning. It was chilly. We would say yesterday around at least maybe 40, a little bit less in the morning.
31.
31 in the morning. So we went from 31 and then we down the road a little ways. We got into the snow where the snow had been. That's why we stopped. So we got into snow. So we got into the foot of snow and it was cold.
The next day it was all sunny and nice by then.
But it was cold. And then from the snow, before you know it, we were into foliage and 50, 60 degrees.
Yep.
So what a crazy day yesterday was traveling.
we hit
hit it all.
As soon as we headed south, within 150 miles,
Yep.
the temperature probably went up 45 degrees. It was beautiful, absolutely beautiful. After standing outside in 28-degree wind chill factor, last night felt like you were in southern Florida. It was just beautiful. Today's beautiful too. It was 70.
Oh, looks like Spain has some major flooding. Oh,
I didn't
that's
even
terrible.
know. Wow. I didn't even know.
Carol's laying in her bed. She feels like she's in a hotel with her big screen TV.
This is nice, she said. I'm glad you like it, Carol. I
The
really
low
am.
there and low last night in Yuma was 42.
Yeah, see, that's what
That's
I like
what's
about the
different.
desert, right?
Yeah.
It gets to 75 in the day, but then at night it's comfortable to sleep.
Right.
Gets down to 42, 48.
But it happens fast.
In January, it'll dip down into the upper 30s and stuff. But in the morning when the sun comes out, I'm telling you, it warms up
Right.
so fast. And then at night, when that sun goes down,
Fast.
it drops like you can't believe.
Very fast.
Like I literally saw it last year drop 12 degrees in a half an hour.
Yeah, very fast.
So yeah.
Yeah, very fast.
Yeah, so 42 is comfortable to sleep,
Perfect to sleep in.
especially in the rig, because if it's 42 out, it generally gets 42 inside. We don't leave the heat on, we leave it off. Even last night, it was down to 31 last night where we were last night, and we get up in the morning, we don't have any heat in here.
Tony said it is crazy fast both ways. Yeah, it's true. It
is.
goes down really fast, but it also goes up really
It
fast.
really
Like,
does. Like in
it'll
the
be
morning,
cool
it'll be
and
cold
then-
out. You come in here for an hour, you go out. It's beautiful.
Yeah. That nice.
Like now the sun's ready to go down behind that mountain, and right now it's comfortable. An hour from now, you're gonna be shutting the windows and throwing on a sweatshirt.
I sleep outside, so I love it. There you go. Oh
Yeah,
my
you know what
gosh,
I mean?
42 must be cold outside though.
No, not in a sleeping bag. It ain't cold at all.
I don't know if I want to sleep
It was
outside.
42 in here last night.
It probably was, right?
No doubt.
All my blankets.
No doubt. I had all my blankets too. Absolutely. I haven't seen Melanie comment. She must be busy with dogs.
Yeah. Trying to wrestle 3 males and a female puppy.
So, anyways. So, anyways, we got 128 miles or something to Tucson tomorrow. So, easy day.
Rick put on Facebook today, Carol, that he's a little sad because it's, I guess, about a year since his brother died. So he was reminiscing about his brother. So he did put something on Facebook. So he is alive and well. That's good news.
That's just never a good thing, ever.
No, it's hard.
It's hard. One of the hardest things in life, I swear.
Especially when our babies die. I think it's even worse when our babies die.
It's worse.
Our pets, I meant, not our babies, but our pets.
In a way, the way I think it's worse is that you have to bury your own dog. Where
Yes.
you don't take your dead loved one, thank God, and have to carry them out to the backyard, dig a hole, and lay them in it. You know what I mean?
Well, imagine the old days. They used to like lay them out on the
They
kitchen
used to
table.
lay them on the kitchen table. Yeah,
That's how my grandfathers
My
were
God,
back
yeah.
in the day.
yeah. And it wasn't that long
Yeah.
ago. Like the generation before us was doing it. That's where funeral homes came in. Now it's $10,000 to die. $10,000 to die. $10,000 to die.
That's crazy.
Right? Nothing's cheap anymore.
Tony says, I'm good in my hammock down below freezing. Ooh.
I'll bet you are.
Hope you have lots of blankets in that.
Oh, I'm sure he does. He's got a nice sleeping bag. I'm guaranteeing it.
Ugh.
You get yourself a good sleeping bag. It's warm. It can really keep you warm.
I think I need Huck beside me to keep me warm.
Yeah. Get that big giant dog in there. Forget it. You wouldn't be able to move. So I don't know. Anyways, guys, I want to thank all of you
Thank you guys.
for popping in. Quick pop-up live.
Crazy.
We're going to try to do it every Sunday from now on.
Well,
5 o'clock.
and it'll always be 5 Eastern time, guys. Just so
And
in case we
it'll be
start screwing up.
It'll be 5 Eastern time. If I
Right.
can't figure this
If
out,
we can't
it'll
figure
be
it out.
5 Eastern time. I think I was thinking right today. And I'm going to talk to Roy and Becky because Roy from Roy and Becky has got that figured out. So I'm going to ask him. He'll tell me how to set it and I'll be good. So anyways, Melanie, we love you. Carol and Lorna
Tony.
and Tony and Cindy and Linda and Tim. And I mean, the list goes on and on.
Right.
Whoever we missed,
Rose.
Rose, we love you all.
Who did
and
you say?
Thank you so much.
Tim.
Jamie from Michigan
Jamie.
Adventures needs your all prayers.
Yes.
Don't forget to say prayers for his wife.
For Jamie's
She has-
wife and for
She has
Rose.
COVID-19 and Rose for her doctor's appointments and her medical problems, please.
Yes.
And Carol,